Imagine a newborn baby, born with the staggering inheritance of 600 million jewels to her name before she even opens her eyes. Before she can even stand or speak a word, she's loaded. She's practically royalty. Her entire life will be about spending those jewels as she sees fit. If only we could all be born into such luxury. But this baby has no idea of the wealth that's awaiting her outside the hospital room. And those jewels she's got are more valuable than pearls, gold, Bitcoin, or blue diamonds. As she gets older and understands her wealth, she might even think she's got so much of it, she'll never be able to spend it all. Imam Al-Ghazali, in the beginning of Guidance, warns us that our breath is the most important thing we have. He likens each breath to a jewel, but greater than that, far more precious than even a jewel. On first thought, you might not think so, because on average, the human takes in 23,000 breaths a day. That's around 8.4 million a year. My grandma, who is nearly 90, has taken over 670 million breaths so far. That seems like a lot, but we're constantly burning through them. They're limited, they're numbered, and without them, nothing matters. Not gold or diamonds, luxury cars, or even our favorite food. Unlike dollars or precious metals, we can't choose to stop spending for a while, or to save what we have. We can't stockpile breaths. So why do so many of us treat them like they'll never run out? We have to spend continuously, so there's a dilemma. All of the things we strive for and hope for, we're also truly dying for. And one day, sooner or later, we'll be down to our last 1,000, 100, 10. Al-Ghazali warns us about something else as well. He says some people think that if they're using their time to make money, then that time is well spent. But Ghazali says anybody using his time to make more money than he needs to live for the day is merely exchanging his jewels for shekels. That man who is spending breath for extra money is neglecting his duty of why he was put here in the first place. To Ghazali, he is wasting his life. Personally, if I were using all my wasted time to make money, that would actually be an upgrade in my life. But these are the times in which we're living. I sleep too many hours, I watch too much football, I waste too many hours in thinking about what food I'd like to eat, I mindlessly click on links and read worthless news articles, I treat my breaths like pennies, as if I've got massive jars of them that'll never run out. But Al-Ghazali is giving us an understanding for best practices as Muslims. Our breaths are best spent in seeking even greater jewels, mainly by seeking Allah, through prayer, worship, dhikr, and acquiring useful knowledge. We must strive to feed that part of us that doesn't die, the reality we each have, and that we'll face as soon as our last breath has been drawn. Our actions, our thoughts, our worship of Allah will all define that reality that we'll meet on the other side. And once you're out of breaths, that's it. You're cut off. That was your final chance to make good of your time here, and then it's the reckoning. So while it's good to support oneself financially and enjoy the pleasant things in life, to relax and to laugh and to be entertained, just know everything comes with a terribly high cost, and it far outweighs all the wealth on the planet.